like Clubhouse. I think it's a good map for both teams. Obviously, it's one of Wildcard's favorite maps coming from Reload throughout the stage. They have not looked like the normal team that we're used to.
It's not the same IGL. Wildcard are on a 7-game losing streak on this map. And that's with Boston.
I think looking at it in isolation of this stage, Clubhouse's third highest rated player, you've got to go down to number 21. You're looking at Eddie at +3. And again, that's fairly recent based off Eddie's performance the other day.
Look at that.
How does he get, speaking of...
Him and Bay, 2 of the 3 players on this roam, and Dash will find one. It's a clean advantage for Wildcard now. Orgless disrespecting this roam a little bit. Ooh, kicks row. I'll give you credit for getting that kill.
These angles can just be held. Orgless have to buddy up on this, and they're going to choose Moto for their drop.
And he goes, diffuser in hand. Impact grenade could be problematic for Kixrow or Bino, or well, it's actually the bullets that are problematic for everyone. Bay finding a couple nice shots. Make that 3 for Bay at the end of the round.
Just seems a bit lazy, doesn't it? Like, if you're going to open the wall, at least have someone watching the... if you're going to open the window, at least have somebody watching it. Bino's taking a ton of damage right now, and Kanzan finds himself
nice
first blood. Inside of round 2, was in an early engagement in round 1. Clash now dancing. But Dash comes to the rescue.
Baby Shark adding insult to injury. Wildcard fully able to just hold on the site now. Dash can even fall back for the C4. Bino down. Is that outside the window? Yeah, he's just retaking Con. Eddie gets that trade, but Wildcard are really pummeling these attacks from Orgless at the moment. Getting aggressive, not letting any control go uncontested. Eddie on for 3, and it'll likely be impactless, given the trend of this round. Firebolt goes in, tries to flame behind the little gym rack, but there we do see, I believe, somebody rotating below. Oh, nobody actually got the gun out. Eddie will, at the very last second, die. Or one punch, prone run out. Somebody hears it, though, I think? No, Fenz is looking, completely unaware. And if your explosive utility was already rough, there's 3 Rotero drones. I don't know if he will either. I mean, okay, Spiker's got to be a little careful. There is that player at the door, and the Monty will even ADS. A Spiker eager to give up that position. Ooh, just pops up, deals with Epic. Now tangling with the Monty, bobbing and weaving behind the defense. His own utility. Pulls out the secondary with a couple quick shots. Little fan of that hammer. And it's now a 5v1 for Wildcard. Gabe is feeling quite confident in his prediction at the moment, because aside from one impactless frag, Kixer has to walk into a 3-way crossfire. 1 to his left, 1 to his right, and the shots come from...
I was going to say 3 rounds to 0, but win and you are in. That is what we are playing for right now between Orgless.
Harder than he did before.
I know, he's really going for this, isn't he? Oh, if he finds one onto the Monty as they drop.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh, he's in a bit of a pickle now, though.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah. That's kind of deserved, honestly. He's in a bit of a sticky spot as well.
Yes. That's what I was going to say. You got to respect Orgless for going for the full clear, but also you got to worry for Wildcard, because as you said, they are committing quite heavily. And Orgless read into it immediately. What an about face by Orgless. 3 really rough attacks. 3 really rough attacks. And immediately it's... Right, see the Scopos upstairs, take him down.
I don't know if he's got anyone on the track.
That's true.
There was a Mozzie run, so there could have been a few pests disabled, let's say. Baby Shark might have a chance here.
Little off angle. Might find 2. No, Epic checks it. It's small, but just nice, checking all those boxes. Could you ask? C4 goes out.
1 and 4. Oh. Surely finds one here.
Gotta be 2 and 4. Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
A little bit of disrespect on the vertical angles, unfortunately. Fen's thinking he found a gap. Let's hold up. Let's chill. We got 3 people on this problem. We got 3 defenders on this problem. Let's just wait. Let's hang out. C4 goes out. Puts a lot of damage onto Bino. Dash taking down the red stairs player. Now the Monty falls. Flawless for a flawless? Not be the case. Kanzan decides to get active. 3 and 5. He's not having it.
Although Bay is just going to jump on momentarily, so you can expect a call anytime soon, but the cue is going to be that breach getting sent onto the wall, and there it is. Oh, it's so beautiful when it pulls off.
It is. It is beautiful, but Dash has been down in bar for like a minute and a half, and he's not been droned. And if he has, they didn't respect him. We're just 1v1 solo clearing now. We had one really strong round from Orgless, and the rest have just been very weak. Wildcard have been playing well, don't get me wrong, and being very active, which does make Orgless' job a lot harder, let's be fair. Doing a lot of damage with that drone util, but, I mean, this is going to be another flawless, or another nigh flawless. We reach the 5v1 threshold, and it's going to be a 5-1 for Wildcard. No doubt about it.
I feel like we need to add a line into our stat tracking software that gives you one. At the end of the day, it's Clubhouse. You've got to be able to play it. You have to be able to play it under any condition. And the only round that Orgless get away, this is it from Wildcard. There was no strategy. It was just roam. There's some bees as well that are going to cover him. They're just going to play it inside a cache, and that C4 will land. Unfortunate for Baby Shark. Just bad timing there, I think. And a Dokkaebi call maybe coming in a bit too late.
Maybe a little too late. Kansan, the Dokkaebi, will make a late entrance into Garage. Flash goes out. Somehow the Valkyrie doesn't die. There we go. On the follow-up, Dash follows through. It is a bit dodgy. I think maybe a little bit lackluster intel on the actual true extent of that roam, but it works out. Wildcard make up for it, land a 4v3. Kansan,
yes.
Oh my god. What a cutoff.
Yeah,
Drops into oil pit, literally. Chop, easy way in. There he goes into Arsenal. Tagged up just a little bit, quite heavily in fact, but he's not got the diffuser. Dash is just making space at the moment. Gotta be careful you don't drift too far away from everybody, but it's a 1v4. You can play spoiler. Bait it out a little bit. There's oh,
Hello?
there we go. There's nothing Eddie can do there. Wild
C4's ripped and ready. It's sent through.
Ooh.
Eddie is in a coffin right now.
Bet you wish you'd open that hatch.
If you're going to roam, at least open the hatch.
He even can...
More in now and start to make his approach.
Yeah.
The blitz charging through. That is the trigger.
That exactly is what it is. Valkyrie does push up. Ooh, that's a bit of a whiff by Baby Shark, unfortunately. Got to rotate up, but thankfully everything else is going so well for Wildcard. 7-1 in their grasp.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's done. GG. Go next. Ladies and gentlemen, Bino might find one, but at the moment, it is looking like the deck is stacked against him because Wildcard are your final team into playoffs.
Team that standing by. As always, we've got Spiker on the call with us. Dude, congrats on the win. You guys have made playoffs considering where you started this stage to be here now. What is that like for you?
It feels really good just because up until this week, I don't think we had played well in both games. Like this week we played very well in both of our last two games. We didn't play great in the OXG game, but it feels like we everybody played well. We were working together well as a team. Like all the puzzle pieces just came together these last two games. And I mean, the team like these guys went OT with M8 yesterday. You know, these guys are not a bad team, so it feels really good.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you guys really displayed. I mean, took it off the table. Even if Cloud9 won in the last one, I mean, that was such a dominant performance from you guys. Now you're going to be going into playoffs, potentially playing against M8 or SSG. Hopefully, we're going to see the same level of play. But is there a specific play style of one of those two teams that you're going to be looking forward to playing?
I mean, they play pretty similarly. Especially on attack, they play pretty similar. We have better results, as a core against SSG. Normally we play very well against those guys, so if I had to pick, I'd say I'd rather play SSG just because of previous results. But, we scrimmed both of them so much since we played them, so, no matter what, both teams are going to be knowing what each team is doing, so it'll just be whoever shows up better on the day.
Well, Spiker, congratulations on clinching playoffs. I want to ask you, why Clubhouse? Why allow Clubhouse? Why let Orgless, a brand new team where you can maybe exploit them on other maps? Why Clubhouse?
I mean, we only played it twice before against Falcons and DZ, both two of the better club teams in the world, I would say. And so we know it's a good map for us, but I think since people look on paper, we lost it twice, they don't think we're great at it. So we kind of haven't, not necessarily hiding it, but we knew we could beat most teams on it if it just wasn't one of the better teams. And they looked very strong on Cafe yesterday, and we've played the hell out of Cafe recently, so we wanted a little break from that so we can, we'll spend the next week, changing some stuff on Cafe and then showing a new Cafe next time we play it, hopefully.
All right, well, that got my answer.
Yeah, Spiker. Simple as that. You guys make playoffs. We don't have much more to say other than to ask, what is the next 3 days going to look like for you guys? It is what? Saturday now. We've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to prep. Wednesday, playoffs begin. Is it going to be an intensive boot camp? Are you going to be celebrating for the next 24 hours? What is that approach going into Wednesday?
Let me check my calendar. We have scrims tomorrow at 11 a.m., so it's looking like we got
What about the next
however
day?
many hours off. But next day, I think we got a double. Look at my scrim scheduler on the background now.
What about the day after that?
Yeah, tell us every single hour between now and then.
It's looking like, I don't know, it's looking like it's going to be double scrims every day.
Oh, let's go,
That's
you
from what I
guys.
can tell. So we're going to put the work in.
Amazing, amazing. Well, playoffs on the horizon. A good one to close out the group stage, Spiker. So congratulations, and we'll see you in playoffs.
All right, thanks.
Big win for Wildcard.